happy in God. Dear brothers and sisters, today the Gospel expresses the Beatitudes. In the Beatitudes, Jesus talks about the poor, the hungry, the weeping, the suffering, the marginalized, and also the rich. This shows Jesus' focus of mission on them. This also shows that God gives hope to those who are unlucky. The reality of suffering, illness, hunger, and being ostracization is not a reason to abandon our faith and stay in this way. Nowadays, most people often interpret that poor, sick, suffering, and marginalized people are people who are not blessed by God. In the other hand, people who are healthy, strong, rich, and handsome are people who are blessed by God. Is that the measure of God's blessing on humans? Of course not. God says, "Cursed are those who trust in mere mortals and make mere flesh their strength, whose heart turn away from the Lord." To be happy, people must be poor or low in spirit before God. This attitude leads people to always rely on God and put their hope in Him. A poor or low attitude before God will also give birth to an attitude of caring for others, especially those who are in need. The reason rich people suffer is because they don't use their wealth to help people in need, but only for their own pleasure and enjoyment. They also do not recognize the source of their wealth. Worldly possessions can sometimes make people blind to God's grace. People like this are compared to false prophets who always find friends from their false optimistic statement. Pope Francis advised that hope will not be disappointed or space non-confounded in welcoming the ordinary Jubilee year 2025 as the year of mercy. Hope is something certain because it offers the assurance of God's love. Hope resides as a wish for good things to come. My beloved brothers and sisters, let us share hope with our neighbors because everyone hopes for something good. Let's not kill other people's hopes by not wanting to forgive, since not forgiving only keeps them in a continuous feeling of guilt. Instead, be merciful to others and let's open our hearts to take care of our brothers and sisters in need with a spirit of love, so that we become rich individuals before God and others. That way, we gain happiness and are able to share happiness as well. God